Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. It is Tuesday, June 25th. 85 degrees here in Cincinnati, Ohio, and it's muggy. Had a little bit of rain about 2 o'clock. Came down pretty hard. Lasted for about 5 minutes. It was that heavy rain where, because we take our last break at 10 after 2. So I go outside to smoke a cigarette, and there's steam coming up off the blacktop, which is always kind of cool. I thought, that's just me. I'm weird. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. There's just like news all over the place. What I'm going to share is local news here, and I find it interesting because this one's never been said, I don't think. And this is out by the Surgeon General. So let's get to it. It says Cincinnati officials declare gun violence a public health crisis. That is a weird picture. Why are they all wearing masks when it's over with now? Wow. Says Cincinnati officials declared gun violence a public health crisis with a unanimous vote at City Council Wednesday. Council member Mika Owens introduced the resolution. She says guns are a leading cause of premature death in the United States. Now, she's going with this because the Surgeon General came out and said the same thing. This is everything from domestic violence to mass shootings to suicide to accidental shootings. All these things matter. Oh, now they matter. Although overall crime is at a 10-year low in the city, which I do not believe, shootings have not yet dropped to pre-pandemic levels. Cincinnati tied the record for gun-related homicides last year with 84 deaths. Owen says the resolution is a promise to the public that the issue is a top priority. Bullshit. We are signaling that our approach has to be comprehensive and that we are allocating resources in the right places to do that, she said. That's what she said. Something else that we are signaling is that this is something that can be rooted in data and evidence-based practices and research in how we solve the issue. Police Chief Elliot Isaac says the department has sought help from public health partners for a long time. But to see this become part of public policy here at Cincinnati is huge, Isaac said. Engaging public health, it brings their research expertise. We also talk about root causes, but how can we turn that into a strategy? Being able to partner in those regards, I think, will help us turn the corner here in Cincinnati. Victims of gun violence are disproportionately Black, making up 87% of all the homicide victims in Cincinnati last year. When we look at social determinants of health, your zip code basically can determine your life expectancy. Really? Your zip code? Well, I kind of get that. I kind of get the zip code thing. When you add on trauma, when you add on poverty, when you add on addiction, when you add on the fact that young people in brown communities are dealing with this and then being able to try to go to school and learn, these are things that affect cognitive development. Other cities, including Washington, D.C., and New York, have made the same declaration. Mayor Aftab Pureval, and I don't give a shit about him either, says a resolution will not solve the problem, but it's an important first step, saying that gun violence is not a law enforcement issue. It's not a social service issue. It's a public health issue, not unlike the COVID pandemic that requires all of us to be working together to solve it, Pureval said. The public health crisis declaration has the support of all 9 council members. Social service issues. Now, I've heard this in the past. Okay, you got somebody that has just lost their marbles, and let's say they're holding a hostage in the house, or they won't come out because the police is saying you need to come out, and they won't come out. So they're bring up health service shrink or somebody like that, and see if they can talk to them. That's not their job. That is not their job to put their self in harm's way. Now, the other thing I thought of, and they may do this with some police officers, is to learn about mental health issues. They have I just lost my like somebody's going to jump off the roof. They bring somebody in to try to talk them down, not to jump. And I can't think of the name of it. One of you guys put it in the comment. Damn. Anyway, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But all the shootings that are happening here in Cincinnati are young people. They don't have the family structure. They have or they have parents that don't give a shit. And I think that's the big one right there. And then you have the family with just the mother. Sometimes the mother has to work 2 jobs. Sometimes the mom's just fucked up and passed out on the couch, and the kids just do whatever the fuck they want to do. And this is a true story. There was a lady that worked with us, and she lives here in the area. And I think this was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. We have a car dealership up the street, and one of her sons with his buddies went and stole 2 cars. So I don't know. It's, my ass would have got tore up if I did some shit like that back in the day when I was growing up, and the police got on the phone and called my mom. She would have told them to leave me in jail. It's unbelievable. No morals with these kids, no respect, nothing but disregard. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, so I wanted to share some local news. Now, gun violence is a public health issue. So make sure your pew takes its vitamins so it doesn't get sick. No, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening. This is Wolfgang. Blessed be, stay safe, and I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.